Hello everybody, welcome to Cricket 19, the IPL edition. This has been a good edition so far. The teams are very equally matched. Today we have the match between the Kings 11 Punjab and the Delhi Capitals at Delhi's home ground Firozshah Kotla Stadium. It has been a good match. Kings 11 Punjab although lost their last match, but they are looking good to win this one, whereas the Delhi Capitals have won both their matches. So it's gonna be an interesting match today. The both teams are equally matched. So we have the captains in the middle. Shreyas Iyer captaining Delhi Capitals, whereas KL Rahul are captaining the Kings 11 Punjab. So let's see who wins the toss. It's gonna be an interesting toss today because pitch is a little dicey today. The Kings 11 has won the toss and they have elected to bowl first. So Prithvi Shaw going to face the first delivery for the Delhi Capital against Sheldon Cottrell. Plays on the offside, straight to the fielder, no runs. The other opener is Shikhar Dhawan, who is opening for the Delhi Capitals for many years now. Plays the shot, this time in the gap. They might be looking for a couple of runs here. And they might even go for a third run. And yes, they're going for the third run. And completes the run. Good running between the wickets by the Delhi Capital batsman. Shikhar Dhawan now going to face his first delivery against Sheldon Cottrell. Shikhar Dhawan might be looking for a good one. He had a good previous match, scoring some good runs. Plays the cut shot, but straight to the fielder. No runs this time. Kings 11 Punjab lost the last match. They had the victory in their hand, but their batsmen couldn't capitalize. And they lost wickets at quite consistent intervals. Let's see if they can do what they had done in the first match by winning it. Plays the cut shot straight to the third man just for a single. So it has been a good over for Sheldon Cottrell. He hasn't given much room to the batsman. Last ball of the first over. No runs there. So the first over finishes with just 4 runs on the board. So that's a good start for the Kings 11 Punjab. Mohammad Shami going to bowl the second over. Shikhar Dhawan going to face the first delivery from Mohammad Shami. It's a good length offside ball for no runs. Mohammad Shami has been pretty good for the Indian team for quite a few years now. Short ball, plays the pull shot, and that's the first boundary for the Delhi Capitals and for Shikhar Dhawan as well. Nicely played in the gap, just piercing the gap perfectly between the two fielders. Shikhar Dhawan playing in the air, clearing the inner circle, and that's another boundary for Shikhar Dhawan. Consecutive boundaries for Shikhar Dhawan, playing on the rise. Shikhar Dhawan looking confident. He is hitting the ball in the middle. So that's going to be the last ball for the second over, and plays on the offside again, clearing the field. The third consecutive boundary for Shikhar Dhawan. Shikhar Dhawan looking dangerous for the Kings 11 Punjab here. Glenn Maxwell going to bowl the third over. Glenn Maxwell bowling to Prithvi Shaw. That's the wicket on the first ball. What an inspired bowling change. Glenn Maxwell takes the off stump with Prithvi Shaw. Prithvi Shaw playing a little early and paying the price for it, losing his off stump. So Glenn Maxwell strikes for the Kings 11 Punjab. Prithvi Shaw goes for 3. Jason Roy, the English opening batsman, coming in place of Prithvi Shaw. Glenn Maxwell bowling the second ball. Plays straight to the fielder. The shot was not that convincing. And playing in the air. Could this go for 6 now? One bounce 4. That was a good shot because he didn't pick the line that. He picked the line late, but still he manages to clear the field. It hasn't been quite a bad over, just 4 runs in the over so far. Playing on the leg side in the gap, but there's a fielder back there. Might look for a couple of runs here. Yes, they completes a couple of runs. Chris Jordan, the English bowler, going to bowl the 4th over for the Kings 11 Punjab. Shikhar Dhawan playing in the gap. They might look for another couple of runs, and this might go for 4, and yes it is. Beautiful timing for Shikhar Dhawan. That's his 4th boundary of the innings. Shikhar Dhawan looking good. He has scored 4 boundaries in his 17. Plays on the back foot, but there's a fielder back there, so just a single. Jason Roy, he had a good World Cup. He's going to face his countryman Chris Jordan for the first time. Plays straight to the fielder, no runs. Chris Jordan bowling at good length. Oh, misses. That's a good ball there, enforcing the batsman to play. Last ball of the 4th over. Let's see if Jason Roy can finish the over with a good one. And yes, playing, and this goes for 4. So Jason Roy finishing the over with a boundary here. Cotton going to bowl the last over. Delhi Capitals hasn't scored much runs. They need to score quick in this over. This is the last one. Plays but couldn't connect it that time. And they're running for a risky single. And yes, they will complete it. So Delhi Capitals need to score as there are just 5 deliveries left in the innings. And they have just scored 32 runs. Plays the reverse. That's 2 runs for Delhi Capitals. They're going for the 3rd one. And yes, they will complete it. So good running between the wickets. So Shikhar Dhawan on strike now. The umpire giving that not out. So got him to Shikhar Dhawan. Plays on the back foot. And he goes for another boundary. The 5th boundary for Shikhar Dhawan. Shikhar Dhawan looking dangerous. He needs to score at least another couple of boundaries if Delhi Capitals has to reach a respectable total. And playing straight, clearing the fielders, and that could be 1 bounce, and yes it is 1 bounce 4. So Shikhar Dhawan looking dangerous here. So last ball of the over, and is that out? And yes it is. So Shikhar Dhawan losing his wicket in the final ball. He might review it, but there's not. It doesn't gonna make much of a difference as that's the last ball of the innings. Am I discussing? And yes, Shikhar Dhawan goes for 27 with 6 boundaries. So there's the scorecard for Delhi Capitals. KL Rahul and Chris Gale going to open the innings. Kings 11 Punjab just needing 44 runs to win this match and get 2 points on the table. Rabada going to bowl the first over for the Delhi Capitals. KL Rahul facing Rabada. Swings and misses. That's some good pace, 145. Playing on the full toss and takes the single. Although the fielder was there, but there was good running and batsman completing the single. Chris Gale, there's the stats for Chris Gale. He has a strike rate of more than 200. Plays, and could this go for 4? And there's a fielder there, just a single. So that's some good fielding there. And that's the overthrows. And Chris Gale gets 5 runs because of that overthrows. Just when I said that the good fielding, they had given runs of the overthrow. Chris Gale taking another single here. Already 7 runs from the 4 balls. The overthrow might prove to be expensive later in the innings. Straight to the fielder, but that was a risky run, but they completed the run, so without losing any wicket. The Kings 11 8. The last ball going to come for the first over of the first over. Chris Gale playing in the air, and that's the fielder just looking at the ball. This could be the first, and he drops the catch. The fielder drops a sitter. If you're defending just 43 runs, you can't drop catches like that. I don't know, it might prove expensive. Ishant Sharma, first ball to KL Rahul, plays in the gap. They will go for 2 runs. Yes, they completed 2 runs here. If you are giving chances to batsmen like Chris Gale, they will punish you. So KL Rahul facing the second ball. Swings and miss. Playing through the wrong line. Playing on the leg side, but the ball was on the offside, so that's why he missed that ball. And that's a 6. The first one for KL Rahul, then the first one for the Kings 11 Punjab. KL Rahul hitting that 6. That was a mighty 6 in the stands. That would have been 6 in any ground in the world. So KL Rahul playing to perfection there. Playing on the leg side, takes another. That's some good batting. Hitting a 6 and then takes a single. So Kings 11 just need 25 from 20. Chris Gayle playing towards square leg. Takes this, and they're going for 2 runs. This could be a run out here. No, the dive saved the batsman. This Chris Gayle batting on 10 of just 4 deliveries. Couldn't connect that time. Takes another single. Chris Vaux going to bowl the 3rd over of the innings. Kings 11 just need 22 of 18 deliveries. So Delhi Capitals need to take a couple of quick wickets in order to stay in the match. Otherwise, the Kings 11 will win this match comfortably. They don't need to hit every ball. Even singles and doubles can do now for Kings 11 Punjab. KL Rahul batting on 11 of 7 deliveries. Takes the single. That was a good shot. The ball hitting the bat's middle. Chris Gayle facing Chris Vaux. Playing the wrong side. Playing to the leg side. Although I think he was pre-planned there. He already thought that he gonna play the shot there. That's why he couldn't connect it that time. Attempting for the York. That's a 6. The first one for Chris Gayle. Chris Vaux was attempting to bowl a Yorker, but instead he gave a full toss there. Amit Mishra going to bowl. KL Rahul. KL Rahul playing the ball straight. Just a single. But that's all they need. They don't need many boundaries here. Even singles can work now. KL Rahul just looking at the field to think where he could play his next shot. Chris Gayle 17 of 10 deliveries. And playing and just clearing the field there, and that could be the boundary, and yes it is. Chris Gayle clearing and hitting the boundary. So Kings 11 Punjab just needing 7 to win, and playing in the air again and clearing the field again, and that's goes for another boundary. So Chris Gayle looking to finish the match early. Just 3 runs required. The match could finish in this ball itself. The way Chris Gayle is batting, he might look to finish in this ball. And yes, that's Chris Gayle finishing the match, hitting 3 consecutive boundaries. And Kings 11 Punjab has won this match by 5 wickets without losing even a single wicket. It has been a great match for the Kings 11 Punjab, having a comprehensive win. Thanks for watching the video, guys. I hope you liked this match. Please like and subscribe the channel. It greatly helps the channel a lot, and it helps me to make more videos like these. Thanks for watching the videos again. And there's the batting scorecard for both the teams. Chris Gayle, the man of the match. Thanks everybody. See you next time.